I'm Brad Nessler, joined by the coach, Lee Corso, and the quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit. Those thin-blooded fans will have to wear layers today to watch the LSU Tigers and the Crimson Tide of Alabama. Many believe the SEC to be the best conference in the nation. Today we'll see why as two bitter rivals take the field. And here comes the Crimson Tide. The Crimson Tide don't seem to match up too well in this one. Kirk, I'm not sure I like their chances very much.
LSU needs to look no further than their quarterback to figure out what holds this team together. His ability to read the defense and take what they give him is the reason they'll win this football game. He's a smart young man.
I agree with you.
The Tigers will win this one.
I just got to wonder, where do you get those things? Helmets, mascot heads? I mean, every game is something new. LSU is getting fired up down there as they get ready to boot this opening kickoff. Kicks it off. Robinson fields it in the end zone. This quarterback is the leader of this team, but he's going to need some help from his offensive line today as they go up against a very good pass rush.
You got that right, Brad. He's the focal point of this offense, and the defensive line knows it. They're going to be coming after him hard today.
When you're as good as this kid is at playing quarterback, there's definitely a bullseye painted on your chest. We'll see how he handles the pressure.
2nd and 9. Ball on their own 20. Alabama sets up in the eye. Here's the option. He breaks free. Anderson brings him down. Nice running on the option there.
That was a spectacular option keeper there, and I'm going to tell you why. It looked like that play was going nowhere, but this quarterback made the right choice by holding on to the football.
You're right. Good heads-up play there by the QB.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Williams on 1st down. He'll dump this one off. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
Upchurch gets it on a pitch. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot of breaking clean.
It looks like this defense has put up some very impressive numbers thus far.
I'll tell you why. They're fast, they're strong, and they tackle well. That combination means one thing for the offense. Nightmare.
They've been playing great football all year. You're lucky if you can even get past the 50, let alone find the end zone.
They line up to punt this one away. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Ferguson fields it at the 7. The defense did its job to open the game, and now it's the offense's turn. They'll get the ball here at the 9-yard line. LSU Comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He rolls out to the left. He's going left. Gets past the tackler. At the 40. Down the sideline. Tackle. Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
First and 10. Ball on the 47. They line up in an I. Throws a stiff arm, and he's going to lose yards on this one.
They sent the blitz and drilled the running back before he could find any daylight.
It's second down and 12 to go. Ball on the 49. Ace backfield. Parallel. Options out to the right. Tries to juke. Here he goes. And now he decides to pitch it. Williams with a takedown. He got a really nice gain on that run.
I'm going to tell you, I think the defense needs to make some adjustments. Maybe move 8 or 9 guys into the box. Coach, maybe they can slow this running game down.
You're right, Kurt. Heck, I could run through those holes.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. The Tigers line up with 2 tight ends. Parallel running the option. He jukes. Robinson brings him down. He keeps it on the option and picks up maybe 4. It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on the 27. LSU goes with the ace set here. They'll try to power it to the fullback. Fletcher with a takedown. The fullback rumbles ahead for about a yard. Third and 5. Ball on the 26. Single set backfield. Parallel on the option right. Mitchell brings him down. He keeps it on the option and picks up maybe 4. This would be a huge stop for the defense. Brought down. And that keeps the drive alive on that 4th down conversion.
How about the call there by the offensive coordinator and great execution up front by the offensive line.
LSU is one of the best teams in the country at getting points once they enter the red zone.
You're absolutely right, my friend. This offense knows how to close the deal and put points on the scoreboard.
Can't wrap him up. Makes a move. Mitchell with a takedown. A 7-yard run by the running back. On the 11 going in. And that's the end of the first quarter, and we've got a tie ball game. $11 yards out. LSU comes out with an I formation. Another run. And down he goes. So he picked up a few on that run.
Yeah, he did a nice job of using his blockers on that run. Really a nice read.
The Tigers line up in an I formation. They'll run the option. Pitches back. Touchdown, LSU! And he tacks on the extra point. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Robinson fields it in the end zone. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll start this drive at the 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Crimson Tide line up with 3 receivers bunt. He's gobbled up in the backfield. They lost too much yardage that time. What do you think, Coach?
I think you can't blame the back on that one. I don't care how good an athlete you are. You're not going to be able to showcase your abilities without some blocking.
Second down, and they got 15 for the first down. Ball on the 15-yard line. And he stopped behind the line. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
Third down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on their own 13. Williams steps back to pass. He gets the pass away. He's into the open field. At the 40. Across midfield. He goes down. So on third down, they pick up the first and a lot more.
When that kid caught the ball, he wasn't thinking about first down. He was thinking touchdown.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46. If anyone can force a turnover right now, then it's the man at linebacker. Williams on the option, and now he pitches it. To the 20, to the 10, and he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. A huge gain on the option.
That was a sensational call. They put the ball in their playmaker's hands, and guys, he made them look like they were standing still.
Good execution there on the pitch out to the halfback, and you're right, Coach. What a huge gain.
Williams is in the zone and looking to make a play. Drops back to pass. Lost this one out to the right. Got an opening. Touchdown, Alabama. They utilized their halfback in the passing game, and he got into the end zone.
They know they can go to him in the red zone, and he'll make some things happen for them.
And he hits the PAT. Over 3 minutes remain in the second quarter, and the score is Alabama 7, LSU 7. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. You can't blame the refs that time. That'll be the kicker's fault 100% of the time.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team.
His errant kick has given the offense a great starting point to begin their drive.
Absolutely. The defense will have to come out with major intensity to make up for that blunder.
They'll set up shop at the 35-yard line. The Tigers come out in the ace formation. Peterson options out to the left. He breaks free. He pitches it way downfield with the spin, and he's shoved out of bounds. What a play.
Just a simple option play here. The quarterback gives it up, and they get good yardage. Great play.
Boy, I tell you, this is impressive to see this offense when they're clicking.
1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. LSU goes with the ace set here. Here's the give. A little juke. And the two fellow with some room. And they make the stop. He's not your ordinary fullback. This guy can move.
You bet he can. I like this kid. He's a heck of a football player. They need to get him some more carries.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33. The Tigers line up with 2 tight ends. Up the middle. Brought down. That's a nice 6-yard gain.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 27.
7-yard line.
LSU comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. He gets another carry. He stiff-armed, and down he goes. Well, he worked hard for those yards, Coach.
Yeah, Brad, this kid is a hard-nosed football player. He gives them that kind of effort on every single play.
First and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Ace backfield. Nice play fake. Looks. Wants to throw outside. And he's got it. Going the other way now. And they come up with a big play there, don't they, guys?
Oh, man. Defense looks very well coached on that play.
That's what happens when 11 ball-hawking defenders go clear speed.
They'll take over at the 10-yard line.
Will start the drive at the 10-yard line. First and 10.
Counter right. Little shake and bake move. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Alabama takes a timeout. It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Ball on their own 9. The Crimson Tide come out in a 2 tight end set. Upchurch gets the call again. Missed tackle. And he's tackled. This back did everything he could to get him out of that long yardage situation, but it still isn't enough for the first. It's 3rd and inches. Ball on their own 20. Nickel defense. They'll run for the first on 3rd and short. He jukes it. And they make the stop. And that's a first down on the short gainer.
First down, and this will help their efforts in chewing up some more of the game clock.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 23. They shift on their defensive front. Play action. Lets it go. And it's caught. A yard on the play action that time.
1-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 9 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The defensive backs moving in closer. Breaks one. Knocked out of bounds. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
1st and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Williams with 3 wide receivers. Williams on first down. Tackle. Flags are down, and this one might be on the offense.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still first down.
Beep, beep.
Scooter, what are you doing?
Kirk, my friend, that's the sound of the offense going in reverse.
It's 1st and a mile. Ball on the 25.
5-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. Williams running the option. Laterals back. There's a missed tackle. And he's hit hard. Couple of yards there. 2nd and long. Ball on the 27. The Tide line up in an I formation. And we'll go into halftime here with a score all deadlocked. Second half just... Kicks it off. Austin takes from the 10. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll get the ball here at the 29-yard line.
First and 10.
Two tight end set. Tackles him for a loss on the play. Couldn't get anything out of that. So it's second and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Single set backfield. Peterson, options out to the left. Robinson brings him down.
No gain on the play.
It's third down and 10. Ball on their own 29. LSU comes out with two tight ends. They'll run the option. Now he pitches it. He tries to spin. Harris with a takedown. The offense couldn't get anything going that time.
No, they couldn't. They really looked out of sync there, and they're going to have to make some adjustments to come back next time out.
They line up to punt this one away. Frazier punts it, and it's a good one. And it's out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll go to work at the 23. Three wideouts here. On the ground with the tailback. Juku Sapp brings him down for a loss. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
Second down and 12. Ball on the 21. High formation here. They get it out there there on the toss. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Well, folks, we just saw what can happen if you don't pick up all your blocks.
Man, that was an ugly nightmare from the beginning.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 17-yard line. Williams is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now. Williams set to go to the air. Almost intercepted. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
Fourth and long. Ball on the 17-yard line.
And they're ready to punt this one away. He gets it away. And this one's going to go out of bounds at the 43-yard line. And now we'll see the offense come out of the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 47. The Tiger come out in the ace formation, and straight ahead we go with the fullback. And they make the stop at the 48-yard line. He rumbles ahead and picks up about 5. It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball right around midfield. The Tigers line up with 2 tight ends. They'll run the option. Gets that one. He laterals the ball. Williams brings him down. That's a 3-yard pickup.
3-yard gain on the play.
Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 45. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. There's a stiff arm. Brought down. And they get enough for the first.
What's interesting about that short run on 3rd down is now they have the ability to go to play-action pass and stretch out this defense.
I was just going to say that, but don't be surprised if they don't go and go to the air right now.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. And this impact linebacker is fired up down there. He gives a pump fake. Chucks it deep down the right side. Batted ball. The ball was tipped away, and that saved a touchdown.
The coach has got to love this kid. His instincts are superb, and he's always around the football.
So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. And the impact linebacker has turned it up a notch. Drops back to pass. He's looking. Across the middle. Found his man. And down he goes.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a 1st down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Watch the linebacker. He's the star of the defense, and he's in the zone right now. Look out! And they couldn't hook up on that one. The pass was knocked down.
This defense is very aggressive, and they swarm to the football. They're always making plays to disrupt the passing game.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 25.
25-yard line.
They better block that linebacker. He is looking to make something happen. Peterson hands it off. And he's taken down. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. LSU lines up in a shotgun set. Peterson drops back, wants to throw outside. Someone got a hand on it. And that one probably should have been picked off.
Yeah, are you kidding me? There's a blanket around that receiver. Somebody else had to be open.
Trying to take the lead by a field goal. Here comes the special teams unit. It's up. And it splits the uprights. Here's the Pontiac drive summary, bringing you fuel for the soul. LSU to kick this one off. Robinson and Upchurch back deep to return. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Robinson fields it in the end zone. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
They'll take over at the 20.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Counter play. Tackle. 2-yard pickup.
With the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. The impact player at running back is in the zone right now. Here's the option. They'll drop him for a loss. Nowhere to go there on the quarterback keeper. Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 20. Williams comes to the line with 3 wide. Williams back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Starks picks it off. What an interception. That couldn't have come at a better time for the defense.
And it couldn't have come at a worse time for the other guys. This turnover might be the decider.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. LSU comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He tries a stiff arm, and they make the stop. The fullback powers ahead for a gain of 8 on the play. It's second down and 2 to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. Now's not the time for a blown coverage. This quarterback is in the zone. Again, he'll get the call. They'll bring him down. Well, Coach, he picked up a few yards on that one.
Brett, tough running by this kid.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. LSU lines up in a double tight set. Under heavy pressure, and they get the sack. And the defensive lineman comes up with a big sack.
That's a great individual effort right there, but I'll tell you what, the reason that play was successful was because they came with the blitz on the play.
You're right. They sent one more guy than they had blockers for.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 41-yard line. This defense better be careful. The quarterback is in the zone and really feeling it out there. Peterson drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside, and he can't make the catch. Nice pass, just wasn't caught.
And when you're a tight end, you usually don't get too many passes thrown your way, so you got to catch the easy ones.
Here's a third and long situation. This is the 5th play of this drive. LSU goes with the ace set here. Back to pass. Looking. Rifles it over the middle. Complete on the run. And they convert the third down with a long pass play.
You're right, Brad, and that was a long pass play. As a coach, you got to appreciate it when your players come out and perform like these kids are doing right now.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most. LSU going with 3 backs here. Peterson with the give. He spins around. Touchdown, Tigers. And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and the score is LSU 17, Alabama 7. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. And we've got a penalty on this one as it goes out of bounds. Well, that's one way to give up field position.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team. The ball is spotted at the 35.
They'll be set up with good field position after the kicker sent that one out of bounds.
It's the kicker's job to send that ball deep, so he messed up big time.
He's going right, and he drops it. The big guy let it go through his fingers.
The tight end's hands are all torn up and his knuckles are swollen from blocking every day in practice. You got to give this guy a break.
I don't know about that, Coach. Nowadays, tight ends got to be able to do more than just block. He should have caught that ball.
The Tide come out in the ace formation. Nice play fake. And this one's going to get intercepted. The defense now has 2 interceptions in the ball game.
And that's 2 more than the quarterback wanted to throw. Now he's got to go back out there and play smarter football when the offense takes the field again.
You're right, Coach. The quarterback has to be able to put that out of his mind and act like it never happened.
Which one? First or second interception?
I say both.
Excellent field position to start the drive. The Tigers come out in a 2 tight end set. They'll try to power it with a fullback. Harris with a takedown. He got a really nice gain on that run.
I'm going to tell you, I think the defense needs to make some adjustments. Maybe move 8 or 9 guys into the box. Coach, maybe they can slow this running game down.
You're right, Kirk. Heck, I could run through those holes.
LSU comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Peterson on the option right. There he goes. He lateral with a stiff arm. And down he goes.
Kirk, my friend, this is exactly what you want out of your back late in the game. The ability to keep the clock moving and continue to pick up first downs.
Yeah, Lee, no question. This is the time when you let him carry the team to the finish line.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most. The last time they were in the red zone, they got a touchdown out of it. The ball is tipped. That ball's incomplete as the defender got a piece of the ball.
Well thrown ball here by the quarterback into the end zone, but give the defender credit. He made a heck of a play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line. LSU comes out with 2 tight ends. Peterson running the option. Now he pitches it. Tries to juke. Robinson brings him down. The Crimson Tide are going to take a timeout, and that was their first timeout. see if they can take this one in for 6. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Alabama calls a timeout. LSU lines up in the Maryland I. Handoff. Touchdown, LSU!
What do you have for us, Lee? That was his 3rd rushing score for the game. If I was a coach, I'd give this kid the ball every time.
And he hits the PAT. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. LSU ready to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Robinson fields it in the end zone.
Great job by the defense last time forcing the pick. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few runs here by the offense to start things off.
They'll get the ball here at the 16. Williams with 3 wide receivers. Williams drops back on 1st down. He's going to go for the home run. Incomplete. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
Second and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. He drops back. Across the middle. That close to being intercepted.
That's just good defense right there, Coach.
It was, Kirk, but you know what? It's all reaction. Anytime you're out there on defense and the pass is within arm's length away, you knock it down.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Comes across the middle. Almost picked off. That's going to bring up a 4th down. And guys, I don't know about you, but this quarterback looks a little rattled out there.
A little rattled? Man, this guy's completely...
Well, he better get everything figured out because another off game like this, and people will be talking about a quarterback controversy.
Alabama ready to put this one away. Jackson punts it, and it's a good one. Ferguson fields it at the 38. They did a great job on their last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive. They'll go to work at the 46.
At the 46-yard line. 1st and 10.
They come out with a big set. Fullback straight ahead. He's hit and got away. And he's tackled about 5 yards there on the fullback carry.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second down and 5. Ball on the 49.
49-yard line.
6 DBs in the lineup. Back to pass. Looks. He rolls left. Sheds a tackler. He jukes. He keeps it. Excellent open field tackle. He kept the ball on that one and picked up the 1st down.
I think it's a great decision by the quarterback here to take off and run.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43. The Tigers line up with 2 tight ends. Fullback straight ahead. Creates some room. Robinson with a takedown. And they move the chains once again.
And that's what they need. Move the chains and keep the other team from getting their hands on the football.
1-man backfield. Again with a carry. Throws a stiff arm. Robinson brings him down. Looked like offsides. Here's the official call.
Offsides on the defense. Five-yard penalty, still first
They get the
down.
flag for jumping early.
I thought he might have been drawn there, but the official didn't think so.
LSU takes a timeout. 1st and 5. Ball on the 26-yard line. LSU lines up in a double tight set. Hand off to the fullback. He stiff arm. Robinson with a takedown. That run didn't go far. They'll spot the ball a yard from the line of scrimmage. LSU comes out with 2 tight ends. Peterson gives it up the middle. Frank brings him down for a loss.
This is a heads-up play by the linebacker. He's playing run and had his eyes on the guy carrying the football from the get-go. Good defensive play.
3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Tiger come out in the ace formation. Peterson options out. Got some open field. Makes a move, and he's taken down. It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
I don't know about you guys, but I was pretty darn impressed with this bunch of kids. LSU faced a pretty good opponent in this one, but they just marched right through them. I'm telling you, these guys are for real.
That concludes another game of NCAA football 2006. Our final score, LSU 24, Alabama 7. So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.